introduction.
Hey, we back in the building. We back in the place. I'm back with the gang. This is our trend. If you're new, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that blue thumb. That right there. Hey, man, say, man, how y'all doing today, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
And what about y'all two lovely ladies? How y'all
It's
doing this
Friday.
afternoon, man?
It is
We're doing
Friday.
good. Doing
Fresh
good.
off
Can't
the
complain.
clock.
And if everybody want to take a moment to go share it on your page, you can, because it's over.
Yo, for sure. Let me go ahead and bust that up.
Okay, here. I think that's got to do with it.
Okay, am I tripping because I'm not seeing that it's on this live? Okay, here it is.
But man, how was y'all work week this week, man? Was it a quick week? Was it a slow week? Did y'all wash your ass when y'all got home?
Of course.
It was pretty good, man. It was a good week, but it was busy, man. It was hot as hell out there, boy.
Oh man, tell me about it. Tell me about it. And I had the nerve to wear long sleeves 2 days this week.
Oh yeah, you was tripping.
Yeah, I was losing my mind today. Hey, so we gotta talk today. We really want to discuss with y'all. But to me, I only feel like it's right if a woman asks this first topic. Because come from a man to me, we can be emotionally biased in this type of topic. And I'll rather one of the girls, if y'all want to take this the first topic and present that to everybody, and so we can kind of work our way through it.
Yes, I will present the topic. So the first topic we're going to talk about is the interview that B. Simone did with her friend. Now, everybody that saw the interview, or at least they saw clips of it. They have a lot of clips going around. And I'm just trying to understand, like, did she really do that on purpose? Like, did she know that that was a conversation she was going to have and how that was going to go? Or was she completely surprised? Because one thing about B. Simone, like, she don't care about how she get her name in the media. It's like she's going to do whatever to be trending. You know what I'm saying? Because that's her ultimate goal. So it's like, did you really know that was going to happen? Or clickbait? Or was it a real conversation? Because I'm confused. Because that was not good.
How you feel about that, Shell?
Well, I don't think it was clickbait. Even though I agree with you, I agree that she does that. Like she's kind of one of them persons that like fame. Because back when she did the whole 9 to 5, like she didn't like a 9 to 5 guy,
Right.
and like all of those things. You remember Kevin Samuels was talking about, her what she said. And that was like that went viral. That was a viral moment. So she'll take advantage of a viral moment. However, I actually question the friendship between the two ladies. Because this is why. I kind of think that the friend took the opportunity to bring it up.
At the wrong
I don't
place.
necessarily think that that was planned. I think that the friend still feels some type of way about it because she talked about it as if I had to go through this and I had to not resent you and I had to not do this, but I feel as though she brought that up in a, like, you know what I'm saying, structuring a conversation as far as a way to bring it out. And I kind of feel like that Jesus we got from B. Simone, like her not having nothing to say was kind of like an off guard type of thing. So I kind of think her friend almost ambushed in a way, but not really, because she was talking about something else, and then she was like, "Oh," and then she went to that. So I don't think it was like they planned that, because of course, there's no way she would not look bad, right? So she'll do stuff, but like the 9 to 5 thing, it's a lot of women out here hollering they don't want to do with 9 to 5. They understand what that entails. That 9 to 5 man could pay for more than what the man, but that's neither here nor there. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people with that narrative. Everybody wants a rich man or, somebody who's this or that. So that was the narrative that was spinning. But with this situation, there was no spin on this. There's no way you could really make that right. Other than opening up the conversations for celebrities. Now, I do think it's a double standard because other men have come out, like Jay-Z came out and said, he don't go to certain family functions, so he don't mess because they go ask for money. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people, certain other male celebrities have stated they don't give money or loan money, and nobody really said nothing. It's just kind of like I think that amongst females, we're a little bit more sensitive about our friendships. We're a little bit more entitled in our friendships. We put a little bit more on it because I'm the type of woman that would too. Like I felt like that when she did it. I was like, well, if I'm rich and my friend is not, and she need help, her car not going to get repossessed. Her life's not going to get cut off. She's not going to be homeless. That's my mindset.
Yeah. I'm gonna speak because I know Ray got to be the voice of reasoning. Yeah, and I got to be taking it back a little bit. So when you talking Shell, you kind of had me look at it as a little bit of a different perspective in the beginning, because I do think she used her friend for a viral moment. To me, it gave off that what the girl said it be given, and that's what it was given. It was given. I'm using my homegirl as a viral moment, and the only thing that she got was backlash. And I get what people was talking about, like that you ain't supposed to give your homegirl no money, but if you're in position and that's your best friend, you should be putting your other friends in position.
Right.
That's it. Giving her opportunity is not giving them no money. Hey, say, well, you're my best friend. I know you like to do hair. How about you come on the road to do my hair? There's plenty of things she could have had help with. But now B Simone turn her life over to God, so be it, you know what I mean? Having all these positive podcast moments. And to me, I just felt like there was a lot of belittling in that video. She used her friend like a charity case. Come on here. Let me kind of put you down and lift you up at the same time. And anybody who sees different, that is the definition of a narcissist. Because if you see how she was trying to push out them tears, she couldn't even cry.
Couldn't even do it.
She was pushing them out.
Like, girl.
That was a class A narcissist using her friend. Because you said we got women.
That was a tell-all. That's why I said I think that friend was trying to expose her.
Your homegirl be with you while you be shopping, and you don't never do nothing for your homegirl. She just there. Watching you ball out, carry your bags for you, but she don't have nothing. That just means your friend watch you shine. Now you low on your dime. You want to use her for a good time. Bitch, goodbye.
Wait a minute. I have something else to add to that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna touch on both Shelly and Jay Nitty's perspective. But I do think she's a narcissist. I'll agree with Jay Nitty as far as that. And the difference between Jay-Z and B Simone is, they both have said the same thing about helping their friends, but Jay-Z has never said, "Oh, I will never date nobody that work a 9 to 5." So, that's the big difference in that, I think. Like, Jay-Z has never said that he won't date a broke woman. If he did feel that way, he's never came out publicly. Because
I was gonna say that he would Beyonce. I'm gonna go back.
We can't say, but we don't know who Jay-Z dated before Beyonce. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
Blue Ivy, Blue Petrel.
But I think it's like friendships end. I think a lot of y'all women, y'all be acting like y'all in a relationship. Like, let that shit go. If it ain't working, it's not. It's not. That's y'all problem. Y'all think it's a relationship. A relationship is with a man and a goddamn woman. A friendship is a friendship. Y'all have tried to
have with another person.
Listen, we just talked about cutting each other off on the podcast. A friendship is a friendship. The problem with society today is people are trying to make relationships which are meant to be intimate situations into friendships. Yes, you are your mate's friend before y'all get into a relationship, hopefully. But once y'all in a relationship, that's an intimate situation. So unless you intimate with your homegirl, y'all not in no damn relationship. Like, that's just the reality. I think women be acting like y'all in relationships with y'all friends. If it's not working out, if y'all ain't on the same level, or things ain't going how y'all think it's supposed to go, or she want to be a hoe and you want to be a good girl, then hey, it's time to walk away from that friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's time to separate.
No, but to me, as somebody who's been around celebrities and seen their friends or whatnot and how they interact, it seemed like she, man, if my homegirl's famous, I'm hoping I get the opportunity. I'm gonna stay here as long as I can. Hopefully, I get the opportunity. And that's what it seemed like. She was like, I'm willing to be used. And B. Simone was like, I'm gonna use you up. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be like toothpaste roll. You know, at the end of the toothpaste roll, you roll all the way up to get the last little out of it. That's what she was doing to her friend.
But using people only take you so far, though. That's why she in the situation she's in right now.
That wasn't the only situation, though. It was a lot more that goes to that. Just like B. Simone, like she has a track record for doing things like this. One, when she did the 9 to 5. Two, when she came out with that ebook that she completely copied from somebody else.
Stole.
Yes, claimed that she didn't read it. Her team created it or whatever. Then the church thing. You're at church with some little bitty shorts on. Like, that's inappropriate on all levels. Like, it's just common sense. Then, even in the interview, she said, like, she didn't care about people being upset about the shorts because at the end of the day, like, she doesn't care about what people think because she's only focused on herself. Just like other things that she said in the interview. When her friend did get an opportunity that didn't include her, she felt some type of way. Instead of her being happy for her friend, she felt like her friend was leaving her out. She talking about she wanted the opportunity to be with her. Like, that's some crazy shit right there.
That's that I want to be up. And I don't want nobody around me to be better than me.
But let me say one more thing though, because I feel like the internet just clickbait is at a all-time high. It's ridiculous.
Out of control.
That's what I was saying the other day though, like, because the main thing was like help your friend in need when they in need. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we don't know how many times she even helped that girl. Nobody knows. We're going off what we think. We're going off what everybody's opinion is. Nobody knows their situation. Nobody, like, that girl could come out and say, hey, you never helped me. But it could be a thing where B. Simone helped her 10 times and she went and fucked off the money every time. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know that. I think a lot of times with the internet, just like we going to revolve into the Cardi B situation, we don't know how Stefan Diggs treating this girl, man. We going off what people is posting on pictures, on blogs, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I know Mika had asked, she was basically saying, like, do y'all think Cardi B's career is over, or do y'all think this album will be successful?
To be honest, I don't really know. I don't know. We just gonna have to see because she been gone for a long time. Like, the song that she came out with, like, it's trending. Like, I like the first part of the song, but it just don't sound like old Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like Bodak Yellow, where she really sung that shit with her whole entire chest. It was just given. Let me get this music out because I need to drop something. Like, girl, we just went through a breakup. Like, we need to feel that shit. We need to feel it in our souls when you sing this.
But see, why do y'all always want breakup music?
We don't always want breakup music, but we're talking about this song in particular.
The number one songs that's always trending for women is breakup songs. Every time a girl break up from a relationship.
They sound the best.
I mean, that's when you really feel something. I guess it's like hurt. I guess love songs can trend too. There's certain love songs people like, but at the end of the day, the pain that you feel, the person ain't gonna never forget how you make them feel. And unfortunately, you got
she been feeling that pain for 7 years.
Well, you got more men giving roaches than butterflies. Y'all should start back giving butterflies. Y'all ain't giving women butterflies.
We don't know the dynamic of a relationship, and we all know. We're not even gonna pretend like us women, when we fall in love, like, we ignore a whole lot of red flags. We let y'all get away with a whole lot of shit.
Murder.
We really and truly love y'all, and we be hoping and praying that y'all are gonna get y'all shit together and decide to get right. So yeah, we be naive. We give y'all chance after chance after chance. Like, that's no denying it. That goes to show how much we really care about y'all.
Okay, so let me ask you and Shelly a question real quick. Y'all telling me that Offset wasn't known to be a cheater before he got with Cardi B?
I don't know.
I didn't know Offset before he got with Cardi B.
You lying.
Let's talk about
I knew a little bit about him, but we didn't.
He just came
right
out.
Now, I'll tell y'all
who was his other girlfriend? Who did he date before Cardi B?
Listen,
I have
to
no
say
idea.
you didn't know Offset before he got with Cardi B,
No, we didn't say we never heard of him.
No, she said she didn't know who he was. She said she didn't know who he was. You said that. She said she didn't know who he
Okay,
was. I
so
knew
let me
she
so let me clarify. His song had already came out.
His
However, he was
songs
not.
had already came out. What are you talking about? He
However,
was from the Migos before everything.
okay,
You knew
okay,
exactly. You was bad and bougie
so
and all through the club.
so
Stop
so
playing.
right. I was, and I'm
Like,
still am. But listen,
like.
can I ask you a question though?
Okay.
Let's be clear. I still am. But what I'm
Very
saying
much.
is that you're right. But what I'm
Come on,
saying
man.
is
Don't
that
do that,
do you
Shirley.
know?
Don't do that, girl. Don't do
Huh?
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to downplay Offset like he was
He
just
said,
like
put
some
some
unknown
respect on
ass
Offset's
nigga before he
name.
got with
Stop,
Cardi.
because
Put some
let me ask you
respect
this
on
though:
his
who
name.
did Offset date before Cardi B?
His baby mamas just said
Who
he was
was it?
cheaters.
What was their name?
Why she ain't got no name? Why she a baby mama?
Right. What was their
Why
name?
do you not
Because
have
she
her
ain't got
name?
no motion.
Because she wasn't famous. Every rapper's
Exactly.
baby mama not famous.
Exactly. And the thing is that since
So we don't know what he did with her. He could have
But
cheated.
and what
those
has he
baby
done since
mamas have
Cardi B?
came out before and said that Offset was a cheater. Just like Stephon Diggs, baby mamas have came out and said he's a goddamn cheater. Like, this
After
is
they start
public
dating a
news.
celebrity, after they already dating them, they don't even be relevant. Nobody cares that they cheating before they start dating a celebrity. So therefore, there was no reason for these girls to come out. They never came out before. I didn't know what Offset did before, or even who he was with. We never heard about his relationship because a lot of them masquerade is single because that looks better for their image, unless they could cuff a rap chick or R&B chick or somebody popular. Then once they can cuff somebody popular, and then they use that for their image to bring them up.
Ooh,
Usually a
see?
woman that got motion. So that's how they
Exactly.
Listen,
go. And you
hold
can
on,
say
Jay
what you
Nitty,
want
because
to
I
say.
know you want to
Got
say
it in
something.
Angela's
Hey, hold on,
situation.
Jay Nitty. I got him, Jay Nitty. Hold on.
You got
Just
us.
wait a minute. I got him. Listen.
Hold up.
Do y'all know that the average rapper does not even have a famous wife that has motion?
We know that. And then, but they come out in public with somebody famous
you
and
don't
be
even
having
know
a
half
whole
these
wife
rappers'
side
wives.
chick at
This is the
home.
thing right here. That
Right.
wife gives you sustainability. That wife gives you sustainability. Because see, what people don't really want to talk about, and look, we could talk about it, because Jay-Z, like he was like overhyped to me, but he's not a bad rapper. Like he had messages in his song, right? So like I'll give him that. Like he had messages and he had some hot songs back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, his longevity, the sustainability of him, all of that came with the wife. With the right partner by your side, he got more notoriety. He got in rooms that he would not have got in, and therefore and he leveled up. And the same thing happened to Offset. Offset was not moving motion by himself. Cardi B had blew up, and she got him into rooms he didn't walk in before, that he couldn't go in before.
No.
And y'all sit up
Look,
and
I stood back and I was quiet. But what I have
Y'all
to
are
say
full of
is
shit.
the Migos were platinum albums. The
That's
Migos
Migos
had
was
platinum
already
albums
famous
he
before
way
who
Cardi
before
B.
Cardi
what
B
are
was
y'all
famous.
talking about?
finds a good thing. Let's
Migos
be clear.
were way
That's
popular
never
and
gonna
richer
Baby,
than
y'all
change.
Cardi
better
B was
know.
ever was
Never gonna
before she came
change.
out.
Never gonna change.
When Offset got with Cardi,
Shit.
Offset was at his peak with the Migos.
No, he
The
was.
And
Migos,
listen, and look how fast that peak, and look how
No,
fast that
y'all
peak
be
came.
listen.
Had
Hold
You
on,
said
broke
Jay
up.
Nitty. Hold
peaks,
on.
baby.
Last one
Before
they did
y'all
was
come on here,
motorsports.
listen. I knew y'all was gonna fail in this topic right here, both of y'all. Because
How we
listen,
feeling?
hold on, just wait. I'm
feeling?
gonna tell you why, because I know that you didn't do
I'm
your
confused.
research. Y'all listen, I'm gonna tell you why, because you came into this debate and this topic about Cardi simply wanting to make Cardi B the winner. It's not gonna work.
It's
See,
not a
no,
loser.
hold on. You just said they was about to break up. Nigga, Migos just broke up 2-3 years ago. What are you talking about? No, listen, Jay Nitty said Offset was at his peak of his career when he got with Cardi B. You just said they was about to break up. They just broke up 2 to 3 years ago. So when did Offset and Cardi B get together?
when they
The
got together,
Migos just broke up 2
That
to
was
3
more
years
than
ago.
2 to 3 years ago.
So wait. I can end this conversation right here. So
Because
you just said that I don't often say because you just said Offset was on before Cardi B, right? And he had money and he was doing his thing, right? So he was doing all of that. So why now, even though Cardi ain't done shit in years, how come she still got more money than him?
Because
why is he trying to get her money?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why.
If he's so on,
Cardi B has.
I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, Jay.
No, get out of here.
Exactly why.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why.
Because this goes back to what Mika was talking about last week with Glorilla and Gloss Up. When you have a record label that says, hey, we're going to shelve the Migos because we want to push Lil Baby. Hey, we're going to shelve Lil Baby because we want to push this other person. That's why he didn't accomplish, because he was signed to the wrong label. And when you in a
Also,
messed up
spread the
record
check
label
3 ways,
situation,
Okay,
that's what
but
happens.
listen. I'm sorry.
But also they were splitting the check 3 ways. But you gotta understand peaks of career. Cardi B has way more sponsorships. She has way more ads. She has way more collaborations with people than Offset himself. Offset himself didn't have the
But
collaborations,
but
but
y'all was just
Migos
arguing like he
is
was in a
when
better
he met
position.
Cardi.
Finds
So
a
when the
wife,
Migos, you
finds
connect
a
the
That's a good
Migos.
thing. He wouldn't have had none without her. Thank you for making my point. High five. Appreciate your
right.
business. I'm going back
No,
on
you
mute.
didn't. That's
He
not
had
what
way
he
more emotion
said.
than him.
That's not what he
That was
said.
the point that we was
The
making.
fact that y'all trying to say that man don't have no emotion without Cardi B, and he just did 2 million views on the video, just on
He
his
had
recent
motion
song is
He
before
just
crazy.
Cardi
turned that
B.
2 million views to $2 million because apparently his dollars are lacking because he's trying to get money from her. All I'm
Right.
saying is that if he was so great and he was the asset and he was the prize and he was the uplift, the upgrade, then why he didn't lift her up or upgrade her? He did not. He
How
No,
did
upgraded
so
you?
I
him.
can make an
And so at
argument.
the end of the day, y'all
Wait
can
a
say what you
goddamn
want to
minute.
say.
Babysitting
Wait
her
a
year
goddamn
after year
minute.
after year and
Y'all,
kept her in the
this is
house.
why
The
I say
upgrade
y'all
was
are
on her,
not.
No,
baby.
look, I can make an
Listen,
argument. Them being together boost their career equally.
it ain't even about building together because this is what I just told
I
you
don't know.
the other day. Offset and the Migos wrote a lot of her songs, so how y'all gonna say that? Oh, they didn't uplift her career. They made Cardi B. That's why that song
What
sounds.
songs did
That's
they
why
write?
that song sounds
What
like it
songs did
sounds
they
now.
write?
Listen, y'all better start listening. I'm telling
What
y'all, like,
songs? Because she haven't dropped an album in like 8 years.
she drops
She's been
features.
with
Do you
him.
not think that? Do you not think
So
that
what
she's sitting
songs?
there?
She's only
Listen,
been
wait a
on
minute. Do y'all
features.
actually think that Cardi B is sitting in the room, right?
Takeoff
And
must have
her
been
and her
writing them
husband,
songs because since he died, she ain't done nothing.
since who died?
Take off. Party
Must have been Takeoff. That's why she was hurt over Takeoff. That might have been why. Maybe he helped her because
because if that was
oh boy ain't done nothing.
album in so long. If he was writing her songs, then I would think that he would have been
So y'all
But no,
sitting on here, y'all
it's
saying
like
Offset
real
only
can't
thing
rap
he
at
was
all.
only thing he was doing is putting babies in her. That was it.
So let me ask y'all a question.
She
Y'all
was
saying that Offset can't rap at all.
No, we didn't say that he
we
can't
didn't say
rap.
he can't rap at
We
all.
just said that he does not have the staying power by himself, which is proven. He also does not, apparently, the labels are he has not been able to convince anybody that he has the staying power or star power by himself. He also has not been able to generate his own motion so that he is not trying to take his wife's money. That y'all
He's a
share the same kid.
superstar.
So at the end of the day,
Listen,
I
y'all
don't
can't
believe
keep
it.
getting
You're
mad
not
because
you're not
y'all.
selling
If
me.
that's what y'all living off of is that money shit, y'all gonna lose that debate every time because women been doing that for years and y'all keep. We
No,
already went through
no.
this. We already went
Okay,
through
so
this
listen.
conversation.
So guess what?
We already
When
went through
women
this
been wait,
conversation.
because I'm gonna say this because you always say this. So let's go back to that. When you say women been doing it all the time for years, most of the time, and in about 80% of those, 80 to 90% of those situations where the woman is taking money or getting money from a man, it's because she gave up her career to work, to be with that man to raise his kids and cook and clean for him or whatever the agreement was. She gave up her life to be with him. And then once they no longer decide to be together or he decides to leave her, he should pay her because you stopped her career. You got to get her back on her feet to go.
Listen,
And that's either way. If it's a
that's not
woman,
always the case.
no,
That's
because
not
listen,
always the
That's
case.
if that happens,
That's not always the case.
that's most of the time. That's 80-90% of the time.
No.
You can't
So,
give me.
so, hey,
Man,
so
I
give
can
up
give
his
you.
career.
I can give you 5 examples of men who had their own stuff and they still came in their wife stuff and took their money. I can right now because they came in with a wife. But you can't give me 5 women who had their own money and took from a man. You could give me 1.
That part.
But can you give me 5? Can you give me 3?
I'm not. You give me 5.
I'm just trying to tell you. You said give you 5 situations
because you going off of one. You going off one narrative
No,
of how marriages go.
I'm going off of Cardi B. I'm going off of Sherry Shepherd. I'm going off of Mary J. Blige. You see what I'm saying? I'm going like
we
it's
don't count crackheads.
Mary J. Blige a crackhead and she was a cheater.
Yeah,
so y'all talking about she a crackhead? Are y'all serious? This what y'all gonna bring to the?
But she was a cheater for sure.
First of all,
she was a crackhead back in the day. Y'all trying to go back? Y'all be labeling people based off of their past, and we're not gonna do that. She ain't been on crack drugs in a long time.
Listen, I love Amy to death. I love Amy. Okay, but
y'all better leave her alone.
I ain't gonna sit up here and say Mary
J.
Blige
That's
is
all right
faithful
that bitch can't sing.
You are now Mary can sing. You know what? Y'all ain't gonna come for my auntie. This gonna be another day.
Sing, though.
Because I don't play about Mary. I don't play about Michael Jackson. I don't play about my MJ. So listen, just know that.
Look,
Okay, so we're not gonna do that. Well, that's not what we're gonna do, baby. That's not what we're gonna do.
Tony Braxton's ass, goddamn it, if we want to talk about it.
And you want, this is the thing right here. You the thing is, you see how quick you just go to bash the woman. You didn't have a valid reason why the man. You just went to bash her.
No,
you didn't say, "Oh, this is why," or "This was justified," because you can't justify it. All you can do is try to be negative on it.
No, hold on. I got
y'all be butthurt. Let's go back to the routine.
I got you. Because I do agree with you. I do agree. No, I do agree with you. Now listen, there is a lot of women that give up their career. Let me say something
about Cardi B and Offset.
No, let Cardi B
hold on, Jenny.
He have to say.
Your baby mama.
Don't start. Let him say what he have to say.
Listen, I do agree with Shelly. There's a lot of situations where women go into marriages and they give up their career. But I also have to draw back to what I keep telling you and Mika. It's 2025.
Lords.
Like y'all always say, the roles have reversed. Ain't that what y'all always preach?
That is very true. The roles.
No, when we say the roles have reversed, we're not talking in a good way. We're not wanting that to occur. I still want to be a woman in my soft era. I still want to be provided for, taken care of.
Come on, Shelly, get off the cage, Shelly.
I am going to agree with Ray to the extent it is 2025. Anything can happen because the shit that I am learning this year.
Y'all still living in 1980. That shit over with.
No, I was operating in good faith. Let's just say it like that. It's like I operate in good faith. You know what I'm saying? Like I always want to see the good side, but I'm learning.
Ain't no more good side.
I am learning slowly but surely.
It's bad and worse. It ain't good.
Anything can happen.
Just like we don't know, like we talking about Cardi. We don't know if she was cheating.
It was serious.
Man, look.
I think that if she was cheating, it would have came out.
I doubt that she was cheating because
women can't live nothing down. It came out. Baby, a person be waiting to tell.
Girl,
it would have been came out.
Shelly, you lying.
Look at Gandy. Look at Gandy and Medici.
Shelly, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Both of y'all got something right now that y'all will take to the goddamn grave. So you can sit here and lie all you want to. You don't lie on this podcast, because I'm gonna call you out every time. Every woman has something.
To the grave.
Every woman
has something to the grave.
So don't say a woman's cheating is always gonna come to the light, because that's a
damn
lie.
Telling me cheating. You just said something that you gotta take to the grave. Now that don't mean that was cheating, but I mean everybody got secrets that you don't want necessarily everybody to know.
Women do it better. We just can't.
Y'all just don't get caught.
We do it better.
Hey,
Ray, if we gonna do it, we gonna do it better. We gonna do it better than you. We ain't gonna. You ain't gonna. We're not gonna make you feel. You ain't gonna feel it. Because if you feel like a woman cheats, you probably not. But if you feel, you know,
you ready to agree with what?
Yep. What am I agreeing with?
You ready to agree?
On what?
It's 2025. Y'all gotta leave that shit behind.
I said I agree with that.
Leave that shit behind. Y'all boss babes or not?
Where we leaving? What we leaving behind?
Your thought process.
Right.
Now I still for me, preference, right? If you know your mindset, you know how you are as a woman, right? Is an alpha female, right?
Don't call yourself alpha female.
That's
an alpha female.
Right
you a strong woman or not?
Alpha female.
Okay, so check this out. Alpha female just means that we can run stuff if we need to. I still prefer to take the back seat. I can be submissive. I can play the other side. That's the role I prefer to be in my soft girl energy. Yes, I can lead, but I don't want no man that just because I can lead, you gonna just let me and be like, oh, go to this. In some areas I understand, but like just be.
Listen, Paul.
No,
it's
not attractive to me. I'm sorry. I'm attracted to a boss.
Let me say something.
I'm not attracted to that.
Go ahead, Jay.
I don't believe in alpha men. Just like I don't believe in alpha female.
That's the problem.
I believe if you're strong or you not, either you're a man or you not, either you're a woman or you not. If you're in a relationship, my woman is always the feminine woman, but she needs to lead and use her feminine energy to lead. That's what she gonna do. She ain't gonna be alpha in it. She's gonna use her feminine energy to lead the house.
But I think the issue is when we are forced to, because my whole thing is I'm gonna let you move how you move, and I'm just gonna pay attention to how you move. If you're not leading me properly, or I feel like you're not leading us to success or in the right direction, then I feel like I'm forced to step up and be the leader. And with that,
but that's when you need to separate.
Like, damn,
that's why you need to separate.
Because you couldn't fucking do it.
But that's when you need to separate. So look, if you met a man who hasn't showed even no growth throughout his life or no growth in a relationship, he's not trying to lead to not even a promised land, but even a better land, why try to even lead that ship? Jump ship.
Yes. It's
jump ship, go to another one.
Because you know why? A lot of times my issue is like
you mute, Shelly.
Fix people.
They say he say like, jump ship, right? But if we jump ship, then y'all be talking about like, oh, women you can't
seek. And I feel like I don't want to let you seek. It's like now I'm investing.
No. So look, Shelly, when I say jump ship, you should, before you marry the man, you should jump ship. Don't wait till you get married to jump ship.
But you don't find out a lot of these things until later on down the line because y'all men know how to put up a real good persona.
No, women do. Women do.
Like the conversation we had before with David about giving the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? When we give y'all the blueprint, y'all do all of that shit in the beginning, and it take a while for y'all to show y'all true colors.
Cause that should be tiring. That's a lot.
And by that time, we already in there. We 100% invested. So it's like, damn, now this is how you really are. Now I gotta try to fix this shit because I done already put all this time and effort into this relationship. And that's normally how it goes.
So y'all ready? Go
ahead, on.
Yeah, we ready. I just said because then we in love and we all in. But go ahead.
Okay, listen. Okay, so
like, we in love,
let me tell you what your first mistake was. I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Falling in love? Giving you a chance.
I'm gonna ask you and Mika a question. Because I think this whole like
your ass.
No, hold on. It's 2025, right? So when have y'all ever heard y'all mama say, I'm trying to be in my soft girl era?
First of all, we not our mama.
No, because listen,
you can't pull that on me. I'm not my mama. Everybody don't require or want the same thing. Everybody don't want.
It wasn't even a thing. Era. Listen, soft girl era was created in the 2020s. That wasn't even a thing.
When did you ever?
That wasn't even a thing.
He said no.
Wanted it.
He said it was. He said
no. I'm saying the whole persona of I want to be in my soft girl era.
When did you hear your daddy say go 50-50 on these bills? Right. When did you hear your daddy say? Like y'all act like y'all do what your daddy did.
No.
Do some of the stuff that y'all be doing. Y'all be expecting women to take care of y'all today. Are y'all?
Y'all still didn't answer my question.
Conversations, because I believe, like with my old lady, if I can afford to pay it all as a man, I'm gonna want to pay it all. But if I'm slacking, pick up my slack. If I'm falling, hold me up.
We got that. Yeah. And I think that's where y'all be getting confused.
That's understood.
Like
I don't get it confused because I don't mind paying all the bills.
First of all, what if they say if you build us a house, we're gonna make it a home? You
exactly.
buy some food, we're gonna make a meal.
Anything you give us, we're gonna multiply.
Well, let me tell you why this.
We're not gonna have you struggling and doing everything on your own if it's hurting you. Of course, we
not a real woman that like you. Now, women that don't really like you will.
The issue is how y'all even approach the situation. Like, you're not even approaching it like a man, you're approaching it like a fucking roommate. We going 50-50. At this point, you my roommate. You do what you do, I do what the fuck I want to do. And that's just what it is.
Any man that comes to a woman say,
lead, provide, protect.
We're going 50-50 is a bitch.
LPP.
Only reason I say that because when you come in a relationship,
lead, provide, protect.
No. We're not gonna say that.
That's more complicated. Y'all actually have an easy job.
No, that's 1950. Black women today are way more educated than black men today.
And I wouldn't have no issue with doing that. If you're gonna do everything else, and that's all I have to do is lead, provide. Hey, I got you. I got us. Let's do it.
See, that's the worst part.
I love when y'all talk.
That's the worst part because when I say protect, that means when somebody comes to kill us, I gotta die first.
No, that means you gotta protect both of y'all. If you die in the process, that's just
That means I gotta die for you.
That means you ain't a good protector. You supposed to have.
Anyway, if somebody comes to try to attack
Let me
me
stop saying
or
that
my
because people have
children,
to
I am going to protect them. Like I'm willing to die first. That's just a decision. First of all, it's not something I want to happen. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna protect my.
It's your child, it's a mother bear. That's it. So we natural protectors, and we protect our men.
I said, at this point, I'm the nigga. I'm the nigga. Shit. It's not that complicated.
See, look, this is why. But this is where I come from.
So Mika, you might.
So if you study economics and you study inflation, I understand protect, provide. But provide is not only monetarily.
Exactly. But that's what y'all.
That's emotional. All of that.
No,
but see, y'all,
that's not what we hear. That's what y'all tell us.
Protect my heart. Protect my space.
Y'all don't have it though. Y'all always want to talk about how y'all don't have that emotional intelligence. Y'all don't. A lot of y'all don't have it. You don't have it. So you can't provide something that you.
Express my feelings.
Because as soon as we get soft with y'all, we're gonna be a bitch.
No,
that's depending on who you're dealing with. Because say
that. That's not. We don't call y'all bitches because y'all doing what y'all supposed to do.
My man being vulnerable with me is my man being vulnerable with me. That don't mean he out here in the street crying. I want you to be. You could be an asshole to the world, but never to your girl. Like be soft to me. I don't know what you're doing. I prefer you to be a good person all around, but I can't control what you're doing. But when it comes to me, you better be motherfucking marshmallow. Because we're not doing that. I'm not like I don't do the argue. You're not gonna talk to me crazy. We're gonna call each other out our names.
This is the I had to go to my library. Read this book.
Hey, look. And do you know why most black men are not emotionally intelligent?
I need to get a copy of that. Cousin, send me a picture of that.
It's something that you can learn though. If you are not emotional intelligent.
Well, y'all black women need to fix it because y'all created the unemotional.
It's not our job to fix y'all.
Y'all want us to fix y'all. Y'all want us to work.
Y'all broke us.
I want us to be the mothers. We want to cook. Y'all want us to clean.
Look, it has been proven. It has been proven the single black woman has created all the emotional black men.
But that's the thing.
Y'all want us to be a slave.
Wait a minute. Exactly.
Very emotional.
And that's too much.
This can go into the next topic, mental health.
Wait a minute. Wait,
he want to say something.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
I knew he was too quiet. He must have been over there gathering some stuff.
Marinate. Just wait.
Too quiet. I knew he wasn't gonna let that go.
Don't say nothing yet.
Right?
Wait a minute. I gotta turn my cabbage off. I'm not burning my cabbage food with you.
Okay, please don't. Don't burn the cabbage.
No, hold your thoughts.
Y'all funny though. Y'all funny as hell.
Are we funny? Or are we real?
Right.
Y'all real.
I mean,
y'all
be
real,
funny, but it's real. We talking real talk. We talking with a lot of women. A lot of women today are drowning because they are expected to cook, clean, take care of the kids. Well, take care of you, wash clothes, and all of this stuff. While all you do as a man is go to work. While all you do is go to work.
Y'all want us to be superwoman in real life.
Okay.
Y'all not making it easy for us.
Okay. Number one, I'm glad y'all say that because that narrative don't even fucking work with me because I raised
you can fix stuff around the house, but how often does stuff around the house break?
No,
you mow the grass.
Listen, what is it? Shelly, I am the house. I am the house.
Bob the builder, Ray the builder.
I am the house.
To speak his piece.
I raised a son. I raised a son alone. So I come home and I'm a slave regardless. So that narrative that women try to use, like, oh, hey, you want me to do this? I already do all that.
Okay.
So the thing is that listen.
Because you by yourself.
That's a choice.
If you had a mate, you wouldn't be doing it all.
Okay, I'm stay tuned.
So this is the thing, though. I ain't even gonna use the 2025 narrative. I'm just gonna say this. I hear y'all. Yes, women are everything y'all said women are. But y'all are talking about y'all. The average woman ain't cooking a goddamn. Number one, the average woman in this goddamn generation can't even fucking cook. If we want to be fucking honest.
Can't cook, can't clean. The back of the toilet still got pee on it. She don't know how to wash a dish for real. She don't know how to take that cup of bleach and put it in the water. She don't know how to make her dish smell. She don't know how to take that fabuloso, put it in the water on the pot and let that bitch boil to make the house smell good. She don't teach our kids how to cook and clean and sew on weekends.
But guess what though?
Mama taught me
y'all choosing them women, and them the ones you'll take care of.
Right, but them the ones y'all
Them the ones you'll take care of.
We don't want them. We want them to
bill.
We don't want them to live with us.
No.
You said what?
The word.
Those are dick eaters. Those are dick eaters.
You know what?
Baby, ain't
But for real though,
They figured out how they was good at it. I don't know. They figured out how not to pay off it.
no, listen.
My baby said that's right. Those are dick
Look,
eaters.
they getting bills paid, trips, flying out.
No, they get herpes. They get penicillin shots. They get Vicodin, Ritalin, Percocet stuff in their asshole. They get shitted on their chest in Dubai.
Oh
they got an old man pissing on them. Man, they got the fuck old wrinkly dick twice a week to make sure all that shit happen. So look, there was a person. Look, he came out and said, "Hey, yeah, they might look good, but ask them bitches what they gotta do to look good. Them bitches booty holes big like this because he want to stick an eggplant in that bitch."
You seen what them bitches was doing for 10K in the Diddy trial?
Man, them bitches, you see what I'm saying?
Where?
Half them
Number
bitches
Paul.
you think
And my name is Shelly. What's going on
Instagram
here?
models ain't bad. The type of shit them rich niggas put them through and sign NDAs.
I'm not doing all that shit.
Never ever in life. That was a whole nother shit that
I'm not arguing with nobody. Periods. I'm not going through none of that.
They gonna come in and look. They hand you a check of $20,000. They gonna hand you an NDA and soon as they that, I'm gonna shit on your chest twice.
No.
I wanna pee.
Really not.
I'm gonna go to work.
That part. So I'm gonna get my ass up and I'm gonna take my ass to work, make my own fucking money because I'm.
That would be more motivation because I'd be like, hey, "What you gonna do over this?" Oh no, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna
see
just
the problem with financially
I'm gonna get more
stable
certifications.
who have a lot of money. Them niggas like nasty shit.
And that's great for them. But this thing right here, some of them don't though. You don't notice there's so many men in the world. These girls out here hunching on and getting their bills paid and getting whatever they done.
No, imagine showing up to a nigga house with him got his own road for you.
You have to be willing to literally do anything. Like I can't do anything. I'd rather go to work in my own goddamn money, in my own account. I already don't like asking the motherfucker for nothing.
For nothing.
A nigga show up with
Baby, I don't. But I figured it out. I'll be like, okay, look, I got too many hustles. I'm looking.
See and be like,
money falling from somewhere. I'm not
shit.
I'm gonna ask you for shit. But a real man gonna offer anyway. So that's like already
offer
that part.
We only offer so we can get some pussy.
No,
see, that's the wrong mindset. And that's why you should date a generous man. See, that's the thing about it. You need a generous man. You want somebody who's already
generous man.
And you're not, if you're saying you're just doing it to get some pussy, because you're not continuing it. Like, this is the thing right here. If you're really in your heart,
comes with animosity.
Who?
What?
My generosity comes with animosity if there's no reciprocity. When that shit ain't coming back.
Oh, reciprocity, yo. Okay. So your generosity comes with animosity if there's no reciprocity.
We're not doing shit. We're getting something in return.
Okay, I get you.
I am calling AT&T, cutting your phone off. I am calling CPS on your kids. Bitch, you not finna play me.
Okay, projection words. Where is that conversation?
Try Jesus, don't try me. Bitch, you think you gonna get this good, get my money and treat me like a dog? Bitch, I will set your whole house on fire. Gasoline first.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all girls some advice.
Lift up, bro.
When y'all like go out and say,
girls, we are women.
Well, I'm gonna give y'all women some advice. This is how men know.
That just pissed me off.
This is how men know y'all be on trips with a trick, and this is how men know y'all be on a girl's trip.
Not y'all, because I don't go on trips.
I'm talking to the public.
Right. Okay. Because like, if I don't like you, I ain't going nowhere with you.
So
I'm not gonna be able to
take
do
a lot of pictures. Because see, this is what girls got to understand. This is why it's never smart to be like, we went on a girls trip. Because when girls go on girls trips, it's gonna be a lot of videos. It's gonna be a lot of pictures together. All that. When she at that motherfucking dinner table and it ain't nobody with her, she with that nigga that she ain't supposed to be with. She with that trick.
No, nigga,
I can see your side, but I disagree. Because I take a video of myself at the dinner table with everybody. I got videos. I was sitting right next to Mika, homegirls, and all types of
shit. Last year, I went on my first solo trip by myself ever.
Listen,
and I had
might have that video. Listen,
well, you honest with me, it's about damn time.
Listen, that's why I always try to tell y'all.
It's about damn time.
I did my solo trip last year too for my birthday, so yeah, I did that too.
I'm just saying, like, we don't have to go out of town with no men.
Listen,
we got our own money, remember?
Nobody that I'm not.
See, y'all old. Y'all don't need to go on trips anyway. Y'all go on like cruise.
Did you say we old? Watch yourself. I need you to watch yourself. Because let me tell you something.
Wait a minute.
He just said we old.
Being called old. I take that as a compliment.
I'm seasoned.
Number one, you got
fine wine
to get to my age. I'm already here. If either one of us die today, I'm gonna die older than you with way more experiences, and I done a whole lot more in life. So I don't mind being called old. And that's the thing. Like these young kids, they want to come for us so bad. Like at the end of the day,
baby, we killing it.
Y'all.
Hey man, because we look better. Exactly.
We look a whole lot better than y'all.
Whole lot better.
I'm in my 40s.
No, y'all don't look better than me.
I'm just saying, like,
you are a man. Why are you comparing yourself to us?
Nigga, I compete with babies, nigga.
I'm saying you should not be judging us.
Nigga, I compete with babies, nigga. You come here with a newborn baby, I call your baby ugly. Your baby ugly because I look good.
Oh, well, you know what, JJ? If that's what you said, the other day, you defined this. What was your name, JJ?
What?
I was start saying dynamite. Will you come in?
JJ.
But look, though,
I gotta keep it all with. Cause look, when you say generous, and I already got. Cause look, it's a difference between generous and generous.
This is the thing right here. If you have a generous man, then he is going to offer to do it. If that is in his
he buying pussy.
He's not buying pussy. Because that's incorrect. That's an incorrect
you're
term.
Talking to a man.
Because this is the thing right here. Y'all have things backwards and mixed up because it's not buying. Wait, okay, go ahead. What'd you say?
Well, okay, my bad.
8 out of 10 niggas that you talking to in the club is wanting some pussy.
They can want all day. They don't mean they get it. I don't give a fuck.
So that's what he's saying. If
go to the club all the time,
listen,
and there is never anybody. At most, it's ever one person I ever see out that I ever dealt with in my life. I talk to many men. I ain't never slept with them. It don't matter that they want some pussy. They don't mean they're gonna get it.
Right. But not even.
You have to be a willing participant in that.
Wait a minute.
But it's like going to a casino. I'm gonna play the slot machine.
Wait a minute.
And I'm gonna keep giving out money and hopefully that bitch.
No, we're not asking you to give out money. That's not correct. That's not.
Wait a minute. First of all, why do y'all think that we going to the club looking for men? We don't want no niggas out the club.
Nobody said that. That's why. Listen, y'all not
always be in a club. You just said we go into the club.
Mika, y'all not. I didn't. Mika, no, Mika.
At all.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
We don't want no nigga from the club.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
We be in there for us.
Get
our videos. Looking cute.
I'm going to tell both. I'm gonna tell both of y'all something.
That's it. Shit, we don't.
The problem with most
at the club. Meet me at Walmart.
Listen,
not
wait
Walmart.
a minute.
I don't even
Home Depot.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
A church.
But look, niggas will be at Home Depot because it's game. Niggas be at Home Depot.
You don't go to Home Depot.
Oh,
I'm not going to Home
Depot.
No, listen, wait. This is.
I'm just saying that means he's a homeowner.
Y'all not listening at all. Throughout this whole dialogue, what I've learned from the both of y'all is y'all listen to respond. But we'll get to that another time. This is the thing. He never said that y'all are going to the club looking for pussy. He said if a nigga is buying
we're not looking for pussy.
No. See how y'all still
mentioned the club.
Y'all still listening to respond. We gonna get it together though, ladies. We gonna get it together. Y'all listening to respond. Y'all are listening to respond. y'all won't even let me finish saying what I'm saying because y'all listening to respond.
Because you're not correct.
Listen, if a man is buying a girl a drink in the club, his intentions, even if he ain't getting no pussy, is to get some pussy.
We know that.
And that's what he's saying. So if he's going into a situation where he's buying a girl something, he's trying to get some pussy. How did y'all miss that? Y'all missing
I
the whole
disagree
point.
that all men are not like that. Because I have men, and this is why.
Y'all not me. We are men. That's what
We're
y'all talking from a woman.
You can be a man, but you can't tell me my experience. And what I'm saying is that I have.
But even if they don't approach or they don't try, that's in the back of their mind.
If you don't know them, then yeah. If a man buy you a drink in the club and you don't know them, they're likely trying to. You're right. They don't know you. But I'm just saying that every man in the club that could buy you a drink is not, because people are friends, right? Like I can see you in the club and buy you a drink. I can see you in the club if I try to fuck you. Like it's a thing of y'all. Sometimes you just have relationships to be cool. Everybody not trying to fuck, but new people, yeah. A lot of times.
But can I put this out there? A man will buy you gifts or pay bills.
With Ray, every nigga that buys you a drink in a club, they want to fucking sleep with you, even though they might not try it. It's in their mind.
No, so I gotta take it even farther because
absolutely,
a man will buy you gifts in real life. A man will pay your bills in real life, not trying to fuck. Nigga, in hopes in 10 years from now she'll let me fuck.
He's hoping he'll come at some point.
Oh, she got a nigga. I'm gonna play the film role. I'm gonna play the role until she
that parts. And hoping.
See, look, would you understand? Men got game.
I believe that there are some. I believe there are some. There are some.
Absolutely, I believe it. Even if y'all free,
I have to because everybody's experience is not the same. So I can say that there are some, but I have met the alternative. Like I have met some exceptions.
But
everybody has that same thing. Though.
That's the thing, though. See how you listen to respond again? He said he gonna wait. He still want that pussy. He gonna play cool with you.
For 10,
that's what they
15
do.
years.
That's what
so now y'all saying men and women can't be friends.
No, they can be friends.
No,
they can
absolutely
be friends because some men, they're going to be respectable. They're not going to make a move on you because they know your situation. But the whole point that they're making is in the back of their mind, yeah, they want to sleep with you. Absolutely.
Because even if they just your friends, we are men. Even if they just your friends, you take your pants off.
They cannot think about that. Girl, don't. That's real. I can actually agree with that. Every man won't, because that's
look, you understand, men.
Because I think that they are still genuine. Because basically, that's what y'all saying. Y'all are saying that men and women can't be genuine friends. Because y'all saying, eventually they gotta want to fuck you.
No.
Listen, I can be genuine and still try to get some pussy.
Friend, they could never make a move on you. Y'all can be the best of friends for many, many years. But the point is, in the back of their mind, if you ever gave them an opportunity to sleep with them, they're not going to turn you down.
On my mama, that's all we saying. Right. If you look, we can be like
that's niggas, but that's different than plotting. That's different than plotting. Because the way he's supposed, like it's a plot thing, like it's a layback, and this is the whole thing. That's a different than plotting thing. You just had a what's name. She can't play.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna go on to the next topic. Shelly, you live in an illusion. But speaking on, since it's men's mental health awareness month.
It's mental health awareness.
And it's in June. I'm gonna start off by saying there is some good women out here that do give a damn about men's mental health, but the majority don't give a fuck. And I'm just gonna be flat out honest. The average woman is gonna use your trauma against you. If you tell a woman something about your deep secrets or something you did in your lifetime, when y'all get into it, she's definitely gonna use it against you. That's the average woman. I'm not saying all women.
I'm gonna use it too.
And I'm gonna say that goes on both ends, and that's the reason why a lot of people's trauma is not talked about, which is not good. Like
I don't fight dirty in those situations.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm an angel. No, I'm just saying I don't fight dirty. I'm not gonna bring up your what's the name to hurt you. Like I don't do that.
Right.
Like I done got mad at people and been into it, so I can say that's just not my
But
case.
that happens though,
Even
because
when
the
people have
reality
done it to
is
me.
this, hurt
But
people hurt people.
it's how I am.
That's,
I mean, I said I was gonna start though.
reality of it is, and that needs to change.
You
Like,
step
it's
on my toe, I'll punch you in the face.
because that
Definitely should.
affects everybody. Because at the end of the day, like, that's why men and women don't like to speak about their trauma. They don't like to talk about it because they feel like it's going to be used against them, or it's going to change their image, or it's going to be looking down upon, which causes an issue because a lot of times y'all get with women and y'all expect for them to help y'all heal from things that they don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're depending on me to do something that I'm not.
I don't think that's a man and woman thing, though.
No, I'm saying it is because that happens.
Because women come into situations that are very unhealed. Men come into situations.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's both. I'm saying it's on both ends. It happens a lot in our community, which is an issue because we expect other people to deal with stuff that they're not capable of dealing with. They don't have the experience. They don't have the education. They're not able to deal with that. So as Black people, like, we need to seek professional help a lot more often, because that's why a lot of relationships go through what they go through, because people are using a lot of things to hide or mask the things that they've been through because they don't want to speak about it, and then they lash out at their partner, and their partner have no idea what's going on.
But also people trying to heal with hurt people.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because a lot of relationships, man, I'm talking about the Black community. Almost 85 to 90% of us have PTSD, have some type of mental issue that we have not dealt with. Then we get into relationships and wonder why they don't work. But motherfucker, you ain't never want to go talk to nobody.
That is very true.
Nigga, you want to go talk to Lisa, Isha, Keisha, but they all fucked up. You want to go talk to Pookie.
At least Isha, Keisha, they don't know what to do. They don't know.
That's why you talk to God.
Only thing they can do is just be a here a lot of times. And talking to God is a good thing, but at the same time, like, you need professional.
But you need counseling, yeah. I think that everybody should
help. I definitely think
I think that everybody should take counseling. I do.
Absolutely.
I think it's good to have somebody to talk to that you can speak to with no judgment. I think everybody should have somebody they can confide in. And there is like no judgment zone. There's a place where you could talk and let go and feel at peace. And I do think that there's a lack of that for me. And I do, like he was saying earlier, that they can't be soft or whatever, because this new generation is savage. Y'all can't do nothing. Everything's sassy. And like, I mean, but that's a thing of you finding somebody who is aligned with you. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to date somebody who mindset different, if somebody don't like, you know what I'm saying, something about you that you know is right or mature, then why would you try to change yourself to get with this person who's not on your level? But men do that. They're just like how they flash money and then holler about gold diggers. Like, you try to bring the women over here, you know what I'm saying? You want that, you want to attract these type of women, and then you complain that that's what you got. But you can't, there's, you know what I'm saying, there's a push-pull thing. So, but
because
yeah,
we can't get nobody else unless we got it.
Say what?
I think that it depends upon because women do date or come down. It's even women who are high up in the corporate ladder that will date a man who does not have. Women will do that. They will reach back. There are women who will, and so there's nothing wrong with it. It depends upon where that woman is and what that woman wants in her life. If that woman is at a place where she's building and she wants a partner and she's still climbing, then of course she's not going to want somebody. She got to reach back. Now I got two people to pull up. I'm trying to go up. I'm not even where I want to be yet, so I ain't finna grab somebody. I got to pull too.
I got to share.
We got to get on the same level. So
because the Kiki Palmer interview, she mentioned just that. She mentioned Oprah and Stedman. Now, how many people dog Stedman? Even though Stedman was esteemed, he had a great career. He just wasn't Oprah. So I just think the dynamic between men and women need to change altogether. If you ain't got
subjective,
right?
I mean, it's all we should date more on mindset, not on money. Because if you got a man with a great mindset, he's gonna have way more for you in the future than a man who has money. Because he can have money today. You get with them 2 months from now, he's filing for bankruptcy.
Right.
So when you say, but my question, but when you say
compatible with you,
right? I think that's right. But when you said mindset versus money, it shouldn't be necessarily versus money or mindset versus stability. That also depends upon where the woman is in her life. When you're in your 20s or you're young, you got more time to play, grow, develop. When you're looking at women who are in their 40s or 50s that are dating in their 30s or whatever, like at that point, we're not playing house. We is the house. We got to get, all right, we got to be in order. So if you are getting to this place, and not saying somebody could not have fallen off and then had to get back up, right? Because stuff happened, right? So a stumble, a roadblock is one thing, but you never having reached, you know what I'm saying, anything at that big age or having anything lined up, that is the difference. So like it's all about, like I said, it's subjective. It depends upon who's looking and what, you know what I'm saying, like relational to what you are.
It depends on where that woman is in their life.
Yeah.
Because look, say you can be a corporate head funds woman on Wall Street making $1 million a year. There's no way in hell you should be looking down at a dude who's a general manager at McDonald's. He's a regional manager at McDonald's.
He probably making 100K or something. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be mad at him because I don't have that. This is the thing right here. If I'm a hedge fund manager,
how would I beat them?
Huh?
I'm not going to McDonald's. How would I beat them?
It might not be the same place.
Okay. he got
a regional manager.
He might like to go out to eat. He might run into you at a bar. He might run into you at the fair. He might run into you anywhere.
You going to the same clubs everybody going to.
He walking in.
We're not beating beans at the club.
But I'm saying y'all going to the same events. Y'all going to wherever y'all going. It's the same type of. She talking about we ain't in the same.
Yeah, but we're not meeting men at different.
What crowds are y'all in where y'all not meeting?
Okay, so listen. When you get to a certain age, if you're dating intentionally, right? So if you're dating intentionally, then you know what you want. So then you know what's going to produce.
What you can get is two different things.
You should know what you go produce a certain result. Where are we going? Man who finds a wife,
the majority of people,
regardless
if you're making $500,000.
Let's be real. And I have to be the nigga that talks shit because fuck all this. Fuck all the bullshit. Let's be motherfucking honest. Half the women who say they want a nigga with something ain't got shit.
Some of them
broke ass beautiful bitches that ain't got shit want a nigga that have shit. And they just want to sit back and have a nigga take care of they dumb, dirty, dust mop head ass. Let's be real.
I'm not even gonna argue with you that that's not a case. I can't speak for those women. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying most women want what they can't have. They're like kids.
I mean, that's on them. And I think that I concur. I feel as though you should evaluate, not always tell people that, to evaluate where you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? Who you are as a person. Like, are you motivated enough? Are you trying to go like what are you doing for you to want or attract this into your life if that's what you say you want? You see what I'm saying? So definitely you have to be success minded or on that path, or you know what I'm saying, in that place. Now, also alternatively, there are situations where these types of men.
That shit that she said alternatively. I like that shit. That shit.
Yeah. Alternatively, there are different types of men that will go to a freaking restaurant and meet a chick as a waitress. You see what I'm saying? And wife her. You see what I'm saying? Like, there are men that well off, they may just be the waitress because they don't care. You are correct that a lot more men don't care about what a woman does versus the amount of women that do. However, that when there are women that are on those levels of millionaires and stuff like that, you see them getting with men who don't have as much money as them. But then you see the outcome of that situation, as you can see it with Mary J. Blige and all the other stuff we were talking about earlier, because that's what happens. Oftentimes, you get when you have a thing today called hobosexuals. And see, men will get with a woman to live with her house, live in her, live off of her. They want a woman that's well off or that they feel like is on a trajectory, not because they're not working, but they know that they can't sustain. They know that they really not him. They know that they really not this guy. So they need a woman. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna catapult to the next level. There are men like that. And so therefore, you have all different types of men, you have all different types of women. So it's not that all of the things we're talking about don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
But
is
look,
just a different category and then ration and portions.
but this,
How many?
look, I speak from reality, and I
That's your
think people
reality.
need a reality check
We
in
need to
like
wrap
this.
up the live.
That's your
When
reality.
you first meet people,
An hour.
before you even know what they do for a living,
Okay.
y'all already done talked a couple times.
Right.
Y'all already done got your vibes on and whatnot. So half the time, y'all don't even know what the woman does. You don't even know what the men do. You know he came good, he smelled good. You know she looked good. You know that's somebody who I wanted to talk to. Y'all got each other number. This whole nuance of this online shit where people asking, oh, what do you do for a living? How much? Hey, are you
I
living?
can't online date.
Or are you okay?
Yeah, I think that what do you do for a living is just a normal question. It's almost in line with, I think that when you're talking to somebody nowadays, it's almost in line with your name and your age. Like, I feel like you're just getting their interest.
But
You're
in
just
your
getting the basic
40s,
profile.
yeah. But in your 20s, we talking about the mass of the dating scene are in their 20s and early 30s. They ain't giving a fuck about none of that. They see you got a Mary jeans on, you got moissanite diamonds, they look real, and you drive a Hellcat, nigga. And I just want that. I want that nigga. And he just see a bitch with a BBL that was paid for by some Arabian nigga who had to piss on him. And he looking at her, oh, I want that fat ass. She been dancing in the club for 2 years straight. Her booty don't shake the same. Her coochie smell like silver nickels. And you want this bitch.
Steve, I heard that, but I don't know.
No, we don't want that. It's like a Lamborghini. You drive it 2 or 3 times like a rental, and you put that bitch back for the next user. Real
y'all
women,
be hyping it up. That's why they going to get them.
like average looking women.
Y'all hype them up, so that's why they go get them.
What's the problem with being a 7 or 8?
I don't think it's a problem at all.
Nothing.
I think 7 or 8s are beautiful. I'm a 7 and an 8 as a man. I ain't trying to be a fucking dime as a man. I'm at 6'12", broad shoulders, 8-pack. Nigga, I'm a good ass nigga. And if that's not good enough for you, motherfucker, fuck you. But this is the world where everybody go, oh, I gotta have a dime piece. You get a dime piece if you want to, and when your dick falls off after you fucking the 3rd time, don't say nothing to me or your mama. Go straight to the hospital. And if they put more than Benadryl in you, you know you did something wrong. See, in reality,
are you talking to your son?
No, in reality, we are all average looking or slightly above average looking people. Most of the world is
average about me, baby. I don't claim that.
But no, these women, these bad bitches is the one who's creating all this fake bullshit.
Well, I'm not a bad bitch. I'm a beautiful woman.
You could be beautiful and be a 7 or 8. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't care.
That's fine. Because it's subjective, right?
I don't need no number. You got to
take a little higher than the other. It's okay.
I'm just confident in who I am. I know who I am. I don't put. I know.
You got look. If you got a TR 10, but the rest of them look good.
Nobody else.
Right.
Not like nobody else. Period. You can't put no number on me.
And if you used to smoke crack like Mary J. Blige, it's okay.
Put me right here. Everybody else over there. I'm not the same. Never.
Hello? One of one. What's just one of one?
You're a one of one?
Absolutely.
Custom made.
Custom made. Ain't nobody like
when
me.
He made you.
And I mean, rare.
Because 2 wasn't worth it.
Rare. Nope, that's one of one, baby. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
because God made another one of you, he made a mistake.
For sure. Often duplicated, often imitated, never duplicated. They can imitate, but they cannot duplicate.
That's how I know you auntie. Hey, that's how you know you TT. She done put out there, we know we answer the phone, House of Beauty, this is cutie.
I used to do that too, baby. I would do that, like all of that. I like to play.
type shit.
That's my personality type shit. I'm always joking. Like the people that know me, but most people think I'm mean because they don't know me. Like, because if you don't know me, you don't know me.
The original perception, like everybody. Yeah.
If you don't know me, you don't know me. So like, I got my bitch resting face on. I'm really not.
Mickey,
like,
you're
you
just
know what I'm
light
saying?
skinned. Most light skinned people are rude and mean. That's all we associate that with.
I'm not rude nor mean. You have to do something to me to make me to be rude and mean to you.
Not me.
Like, I'm not gonna be rude and mean to you. Like, just
I'm mean and rude on purpose.
now, if you make me be rude and mean to you, then yeah, I'm gonna be rude and fucking mean.
Like the other,
Right.
like if I see somebody in their breath stinking, they'll talk to me. I'm gonna make the same face. Ooh, man. Put some toothpaste on your shit, dog. You alright? You cool? Is you cool?
First of all, why is you all up in somebody's face that close?
Because I can.
That breath, you too close. Back up.
No, because some shit be lingering. That shit travel. Stinky breath travel.